12 consecutive Dakar winners. (2012) Moto3 champion. (223) World Champion titles. And here we have the KTM 390 Duke. Duke is very famous for the amazing riding experience for more than a decade. Comfortable while you ride with optimum user value, this bike is light as feather but powerfully compact. So let's go for a ride and test it. When I first saw the bike, I was like, my, this is quite a heavy bike. And as I got myself ready to ride it, it made me feel just the opposite. As soon as I started shifting the gears, the power it made me feel and the feeling of lightness of the bike was damn impressive.
The bike is really good. For street riding, it's really smooth. It's really powerful. And yeah, I mean, pretty much I'm really impressed. I mean, no drawbacks. I mean, no regrets buying it.
I got this bike on the first lot, which is about 1 month and a half. It feels great. You just feel like you are ready to race. Yeah.
The Duke 200 and 390 looks pretty similar, but the visual elements that differentiates them from each other are the taillift frame and the wheels. They have those big plastic handguards in the handles. The stickers they have used in the tank makes the Duke 390 looks more amazing. It definitely is a head turner. (373.2cc) displacement, single-cylinder engine standard motorcycle. The disc brakes of the bike comes equipped with ABS standard fitment. The 390 Duke is a sports bike version with a top speed of 169 km per hour, 35 Nm torque at 7,250 RPM. With Maharjan alloy wheels, seat at the height of 800 mm, each KTM bike therefore has a bit of World Championship built in as a standard.
The 390 and the 200 look similar, so that might be a drawback because people would like a more heavier look with the more heavier engine. But I mean, the graphics are new, which makes the bike stand out more.
I hope Nepal being mountainous country, if they add some off-road features, it can have wider and much more wider appeal.
Hi, my name is Amar and I'm a graphic designer, and I've been riding motorbike like past 15 years, and today I just rode this 390 Duke, which is good actually. My previous bike which I've been using are Ducati and dirt bikes, which I had told you in later before's episode. Especially I think the thing is the bike is pretty light, and it's got a lot of torque, and it's got a very smooth acceleration on this. The cost is around 5 something. So if someone guys are new into this kind of bikes, racing bikes, I would go for this, and I think it's the best for Nepal.
Hi, I'm Subeksha.
I'm Gaurav. I look after the overall operations for KTM at the Luxon showroom. So since you have test ridden the bike, how do you feel?
I really like the bike, so I wanted to know more about the specification. First, I KTM ko bare mein kura garu haina. When was it first established here in Nepal?
Started in 2012, April. KTM was launched. When it was launched, it was we had the 200 Duke itself. So talking about 200 Duke, yes, we've already sold more than 500 units, and 390, yes, we are hitting the roads 25 till date.
So I rode it myself, and I found it really easy to ride as well, even though it's very much powerful. Something special about this 390 Duke.
Okay, yes, I would code it as the pocket rocket. Okay, whatever you have in the pocket, and when you buy 390, so that becomes a rocket. Okay, you are not losing a penny. So KTM has created a segment, so you won't find 400cc street bike, even if you look all around the world. Okay, you will find dirt bikes, 400cc dirt bikes you will definitely find. But 390cc, Bajaj Bajaj and KTM, they've come up with this particular model, which is 43.5 PS power that it generates. So that is something which a normal 800cc car cannot produce. Okay. And the price, which is really attractive, that is 549,900.
I think that's pretty reasonable for all these well-equipped bikes like 390. Kasto khalko crowd like target garnu bhako cha, and what do you think that how it's going to look in the KTM roads and how it is comfortable to ride?
Okay, talking about the target segment, so this is a bike which an enthusiast would go for. Okay, there are so many enthusiasts in Nepal. They have this 1000cc and 1200cc, but if you look at KTM 390 Duke, first thing is the weight of the bike. Without fuel, it's only 145 kgs. That means it's really light. Okay, it is. And if you look at the bike, there's nothing. Okay, it's a naked. So the main core thing about KTM Duke is you've got a trellis frame, which is the chassis itself. Okay, then you put the powerful engine. Okay, then it definitely becomes a rocket, wherein you can ride in the streets and there won't be anyone beating you.
I'm sure. It's a one-cylinder bike.
Yes.
Do you think it's a con or a pros for a bike like this?
It's a pros. It's a pros because in the city of Kathmandu, you cannot, 2-cylinder bike would be too much heavy, the consumption and everything. So I think yes.
And overall, I personally like it too, and I hope the viewers, they're watching it, and I've given almost all the features, all the information of the bike. I hope they like it too. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much.